friends, you are here on KTN Home and you are watching The Tea. Kuna chai kwa wingi, my friends, even though you're not seeing any on the table. It is within, okay? It is within. I'm one of your hosts, Sura Common, also Susan Joroge, kama unataka ile jina ya M-Pesa na kama utumi kitu achana na hiyo jina. And I am joined with my lovely co-host,
Laura Batha, yes, and as you know me, life coach, relationship expert, financial guru, you know, street supervisor as usual, because these streets are never safe. Yini watu uko nje baridi na wafanya mna behave vibaya. Eh?
Acha nikwambie, siku hizi see just streets that are not safe. Even your own home, even conversations with your own people, nothing is safe. First of all, Frankie, just Jimmy, the number of times tumekutafuta ukujapa KTN, uchimbwe hizo vitu zote, you had to cross a border to go to Tanzania to tell people's personal nonsense.
I don't know why people are surprised. He's clearly been in people's businesses since he started putting those placards, what are they called? Telling people, look at your stomach. Do you like it? First of all, don't come for me like that.
It's very
You know those very skinny babes have the tumbo like a lizard?
Hey.
That's how I feel. I'm just chilling. I'm looking at my time and I'm like, man, I don't like this.
Frankie.
And Frankie's like, I also don't like it.
You see, my favorite sound, I always tell you guys, I have my Spanx. I don't need you to worry about my tummy, okay?
Yeah, so what is Susan going on about? So as you know, Frankie has been in two very, what wasn't Kwambie? Do you know Maureen Waititu used to be an actress?
Oh.
Imagine, she was on some YouTube series with Pascal.
Do you know what she also used to be? A lawyer.
Wow, look. Anyway, so Frankie has had two very public relationships with Maureen Waititu, who he left for Corazon Kwamboka for reasons only he knows, but then she felt some type of way. Then there was this whole thing on social media, which we no longer care about. Wali J. Bisha, and now they're back. Now for this, my forever till forever dies, Corazon Kwamboka, which is not forever anymore, but this is what he said. If he was going to go back to an ex, he'd go back to Corazon. Imagine, so nice. But in the same statement, when him and Corazon were having a heart-to-heart, because this is a conversation they allegedly had.
Yeah.
You know, he found out that she had no father figure in her life, and so she has daddy issues. And you know what they say about girls with daddy issues? I don't know, so but I've had things.
Speaking of children having people having children for clout chasing, Huda had a lot to say about Bad Girl Riri, which by the way, me, Huda, that's not cool.
Tell me Huda is babe.
Kuongea about Rihanna kwa nini. Anyway, Rihanna was spotted in a club in Portugal. She's been watching her man, her baby daddy, A$AP Rocky, performing. She was seen in London at Wireless Festival, I think the week before. And now she's at Portugal and she was spotted at a club and she had a blunt in hand. Hey, Huda has now made it her business. Oh, people get children for clout. Oh, you should be watching your child and not be in the club. Oh, what's this rush to return to the club and you've had a child? First of all, Rihanna's net worth, Huda, is enough to make you... She should be amongst the men you're thinking of dating. May I know why you have made it so much your business about this woman? Secondly, women give birth. We had not seen Rihanna for a whole month after she got this baby. Literally not seeing her. Which means, because of people like you and paparazzi, babes probably couldn't even leave her house unless disguised or in some boot of a car or whatever. So now she finally leaves a month later and is out on 2 nights. You get it? Oh, masata mtoto amelala hakuna kitu na breastfeed. So shida yako Huda ni nini?
First of all, me don't come for the babe. First of all, she has a point. Like I love Bad Girl Riri, but you know she can chill with the bad girl.
Yeah.
And like chill Cassie. But she had a point. She said like unless it's your business to be out there and you're selling the goods.
She's literally supporting her man. She's at a club with her man or at a concert watching her man.
So she's selling the goods.
Okay, so let me ask. How long should pregnant women then stay locked in their homes, or after they've given birth to a baby, how long should a woman stay locked in her house until society thinks it's acceptable for her to walk outside?
See me, I don't know, but the minute that a small drop of like, you know, wajokoya sauce hits the milk for the baby, it's done. And I think that's what happened to me.
You can breast pump, okay? Many women who work and have really intense jobs, or some women who even like...
But do they smoke?
Relax.
Oh, okay.
When you have a crazy job, like there's some women who you have to go back to the military, or you have to go like whatever a wild job you have, but your child is still breastfeeding, you pump your breasts, okay?
Your breasts, yeah?
Yes. And you can actually provide so much milk for the child. So you can be coming home and giving your child healthy breast milk from a bottle, whether you're drinking alcohol or you're consuming wajakoya stuff. Secondly, there are very many children who are born and a mother has no breast milk. So you can have two situations. One in which you use a pump and you remove a lot of milk. Me, I've seen some women who like they can fill a refrigerator. So you have milk for the baby for days and days and days to come. Or there are women who just don't get breast milk. It's normal. So they give the child supplements and formula and love. Also, there are women who have no children whose business it is not to speak of mothers. Who you're not a mom. Asana na yeye haujui. Labda alikuwa ameteremka kwa club iko chini ya hoteli pali analala na mtoto aliteremka akaambiwa shika blunt akashika.
Maybe it was a fake blunt.
Akafanya once akarudisha mtu blunt na akarudi kwa mtoto. You don't know. You're not there with her. Police yourself.
I mean, guys, to each their own. But if you have no access to Rihanna's baby juice and you need something to refresh yourself, Mr. Freshy Barida got you covered.
Yeah.
Steve O Simple. I was going to call him something else. I even forgot his name is Steve O Simple Boy. You know, Steve O Simple Boy has hinted at probably launching a new drink on the market, and it is called, let me get that right.
Freshy Barida.
Freshy Barida.
Yeah.
And then people on Twitter, let me tell you, there's something wrong with people on Twitter, and I'm about to leave Twitter because of the same reason. In deodorant. It's clearly in a can.
But also the name, you know, it's quite funny. But guys, it's smart because there are very many celebrities out here that have big hits. They've never thought to create a product.
I know, and the best part is,
after.
let me tell you, Steve has done something that other celebrities in Kenya have not even thought about doing.
True.
He has trademarked the name Freshy Barida,
Yep.
so you won't hear it at any campaigns or whatnot. He has made a whole brand for himself, a song with this Freshy Barida, and I really, really hope it takes off. And I hope for hope's sake, this drink tastes nice because I mean, I'm a big Steve O Simple Boy supporter.
So am I. And honestly, when I saw the juice come out, bruh, we are celebrating you. We hope it's a big success. Another recommendation I have other than the juice being very nice, to our flavors.
Yeah.
Kuna mtu atapenda labda your orange ama your mango, atapenda sijui raspberry or strawberry or whatever.
Yeah.
But Steve O Simple Boy, we're here for it. Please do your thing, and I hope it tastes amazing and a lot of people buy it.
Yeah.
And you can just run away from us and our stories and run away from poverty.
Absolutely, and I hope it comes in all various sizes, but I'll send a medium. So I don't know what that was about, but he said that.
Medium now is how many ml?
I don't know what
knows.
medium is. Me, have you seen my size? Cannot relate.
I'm there.
I only speak for myself.
Anyway.
And it's Emmy season. I can't wait to chambua the looks sometime later.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, but someone who we are celebrating is Nderu, who got her second Emmy nomination, guys.
I'm so happy for everything
Guys.
Zendaya does. Just everything. She's just such a joy. And I'm just happy for her and keep winning. And you know, few Disney people go in that direction.
True.
They always fall by the way.
Demi Lovato is an alien.
Right.
And, you know, there's all these things that Zac
Even
Efron
then,
looks like an alien.
Zendaya, the one Bellathon. You see,
Oof.
strange.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So she has 2 Emmy nominations, which is a big win for her. I mean, everyone, she's so unproblematic. She's so in her bag. She's always in her business. That is so fantastic
And
for
she's
her.
dating Spider-Man.
Really. Imagine. She's dating Spider-Man in real life and
Yes.
in Spider-Man.
Yes.
Imagine.
It's a win-win. But Zendaya, congratulations to you, and we hope you win, but we'll keep out. Because I
And of
know
course-
that Euphoria cast will come on that red carpet
Please.
looking fire.
I mean, I can't wait to do my makeup and just watch TV and be like, yes.
This
You know?
same.
Absolutely. And of course, to another African brother, Trevor Noah, who got 7 Emmy nominations. We can't wait to see if he
I
gets
am
something.
so happy for him. Can I tell you, people who collected the other Emmy nominations, no shame. So you know there's this Marvel series. There's one called Loki, another one Winter Soldier and Falcon and Winter Soldier. Then there's WandaVision and there's Moon Knight. There's so many Marvel series that they decided to release this year. See, I was saying when we collect Emmy nominations, I think it's like 10 per series. Like Marvel's just gonna keep going backstage to keep getting awards. But we'll see when it airs. But I am happy to see all of this happening, and also so many, like, let me say, it's diversified. You now have so many Black women and men, Latino women and men that are actually like up to win, which is amazing.
Absolutely.
Haya, bringing it back here to our neighbors, kuna mtu ametoka, it's called
Wasafi.
Wasafi.
WCB. But if you've seen those goodies somewhere, I know they're not from WCB headquarters, but we know you love them.
Kenyans,
so
we like making things our own.
yeah,
okay.
so Rayvani is leaving WCB, and he got so much love and support from Diamond himself.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of the how do you call it? The new record label,
yeah.
which is his actually.
I also don't know his, what is that?
There was only the initials, but there was nothing more said
Yeah.
about that. But it was very, they actually shared like a little speech on Instagram, because nowadays, if you don't post it on Instagram, it's not real.
happen.
Yeah. So they shared that, and it was fantastic to see, because if you compare that to how Harmonize left WCB, and it was this whole thing.
But you guys, Harmonize just like his music. He likes being dramatic.
Let me tell you, the minute he just tattooed the face of the wife, where?
But I also think WCB must have been so happy for Rayvani to move on and handle his own lawyers and his own expenses after he burnt a house for music video. Hata mimi mbelele zasema enda roho safi, sina do ya kuchoma manyumba kuinje to protect you under my label. But I like what you're saying, that if they moved on very peacefully, and it seemed like the friendly relationship will continue. Yeah. And Diamond started his own label with his brother, so he could be independent and protect himself. So I don't think he'd not want other artists to do the same thing for themselves. So go on, Rayvani. Also, McMill has left Rock Nation. Yeah, he said they didn't help him on his last album. I can't remember the name of the album right now off the top of my head. Even though he made them hundreds of millions, he's like, guys, I'm gonna step aside and do my own thing. But I think him and Jay-Z will still be homies.
I know Beyonce is the one who spent all that money for that Caroline Green concert she did.
Let me
spend the money there on that. Don't Ivy Park. I see you, Suzanne. You guys are the ones who spend McMill's money.
Let me tell you something. Beyonce, under her own management, Parkwood, spends her own money and makes her own. Okay? That's why she could make that album about that husband. Because kama your money ilikuwa na mix, akiambiwa hawezi kuniongelelea hivi, not in front of the people. But I think
have you read the well, not the exact prenup that Beyonce has with Jay-Z, but do you know like some of the details?
No.
Like she's paid per year they're together. A certain amount of money she's paid every year they're together. So if they do separate now, she's paid, and for every child as well.
But think about it this way: she married that rapper when she was young.
Yeah.
And they met when she was like, I think 17, just before they turned 18. They were friends for years and then they got married. Beyonce, you're smart.
Yeah, and have you seen
wives here in Kenya are tracking their husbands and they still get no money? You're focused. I like it. So much more tea, guys. Iko kwa wingi. Mpaka inafanya
I'm nose bleeding here. Stranger things are happening.
We are going to take a tiny short break. Please stick it here on KTN Home. See you after the break.
Welcome back from the break, guys. My name is Laura Mbata, and of course, I'm joined by the beautiful, very talented TV presenter, host, MC, and just recently married. Sarah Coleman. Imagine a lady with so many titles.
A wife, a sister.
Kidogo tuambiwe ni mammal. So obviously, you're not a dolphin.
That's a job all of it, okay? But you're watching The Tea, and we are back with more stories. Amber Heard and Johnny Depp said the fight that was in the trial was not enough. They want to continue. So Amber Heard announced that she was going to, release a tell-all book and explain everything. Johnny Depp is working on, get this guys, just hold on to your seats, an album. A music album, not a photo album. No, a music album. Johnny, with a good friend of his called John Pell, they're going to be releasing an album. And some of the songs have been heard, and he's referencing Amber Heard in one of the songs. Unajua amemuita nini? Imagine amemuita doggy. Na munajua kukelia, the biggest insult in all our languages that you can be called.
Insults were cardinally song.
Is to be called a dog. Kwanza in my language personally, like now it's time for dying. You call me, in my language, in Kikuyu, the way I was raised, my grandfather where he's seeing me, my father where he's seeing me, I must stop everything I'm doing. Now we fight. Even if you're bigger than me, ni sawa. Yesu ndio Mungu alisema nikufe. So umenita, hey. Anyway, that's what Johnny's doing.
Yeah.
Are you excited to hear Johnny Depp music?
I mean, of
First
course
all,
I am.
I feel weird about
First
it.
of all, I hope he gets back to Pirates of the Caribbean because he's in his bag. You know, he can say whatever he wants.
He can do what he wants
He
now.
really, really can. So, yeah, I mean, for me, I'm starting to feel a bit odd after the trial, you know, when you realize that both of them were just not good for each other.
Yes, that's true.
And, yeah, the kind of novelty of Jack Sparrow wears off and you're like, yeah.
But his character was messy. So
Yeah,
maybe
and I'm
it's
like,
just being consistent.
And I'm like, yeah, you guys can chill or something.
Both of them need to chill. First of all, Amber Heard right now, they are shooting you in Aquaman. Come on, you have no job.
Can you imagine the new actress?
Yeah,
with
you don't
her face
be
just
her.
in
That's
green,
so
a
much
green mask, just being CGI'd on top of Amber's.
It's actually a whole mess. It's too much of a mess. I can't even do it.
Oh my God, I die.
I don't know what to think about that story, but it's our job to give you guys the news and to share it with you. And speaking of news, people are resigning left, right, and center. Now, Kenya watu hawachukui hint, but it's okay. Boris Johnson has resigned as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. I was actually really shocked when I saw this. I know that there was like a lead up to it, and of course everybody was talking about the fact that he might be like impeached or he'll resign. But I don't know, so many mad people have been keeping their jobs that I just didn't see this coming. Like I was actually genuinely shocked when I saw that he resigned. There is, I think the Minister of Finance is the person that is the closest running to replacing him, but we still don't know yet for sure. What did you think when you saw Boris Johnson has resigned?
It was so funny. Like, what was wrong with his hair?
The whole
You
time.
know, like the least you can do is like at least just get a nice stylist for the last day in office. You know, like you show up, you show out.
But there was a hair thing. Remember, Donald Trump, Boris Johnson, both voted in at around the same time. Both just had
But
hair
it was
that
interesting,
made no
like even
sense.
during his speech, there were people booing, you know, there was all these things happening because the UK is also like very reckless, you know. Rasclat people, I don't know what that means, I just said it. I have no clue what that is. If you're from there and I've insulted you, I really do apologize. But yeah, anyway, there was all these things happening, but the candidates are interesting. There's one candidate who's female who has Kenyan origin.
Oh yes,
so that
I
would
did
be
see
yeah,
her.
yeah.
That would
So
be a good look,
I don't
think.
follow UK politics because UK here has me stranded with bundles because the economy is like that. You know?
You guys will be watching this a little bit later, but our president let us know out loud from his own mouth. Me, I'm not making up things. His Excellency said, "I'm here to stay." Take from that what you will. People should be looking at the examples of Boris Johnson, but no. And this is the only time I'm going to say look at Boris Johnson as an example. But this time, he did the right thing. Now, I'm here to stay. Anyway, Laura and I are also here to stay.
Listen, I'm going nowhere. I tell you guys every day, you're gonna fight it, but
Switch
you're gonna
off your
lose.
TV, you'll see us. Open your window, we're there saying, okay,
Kamsa?
there's nowhere we are going.
In the papers, YouTube, me, kwanza anywhere, on the streets if you're misbehaving, I see you. Me na mama ta. That's what Esther Passaris used to call herself. Me, I'm her. No, I'm Mundika on the streets. I don't.
That story just convert like that, eh?
Our politicians,
Yeah,
we
have
love
you
you.
watched these videos for Mama Ryan? I think we should just be doing special shout-outs for people who are making
Oh,
us happy
yes.
on social media. So there's these two, a dude and a girl who are doing these voice videos of voice calls between a baby mama and the baby daddy. And they're obviously still not together. Ryan anataka kukuongelesha. Ryan ako happy. Yeah. She makes so much noise, but auntie like that is
I love it. No,
they
Nick,
make me
his
so
name
happy.
is his name is Nick Quach, and the lady
Her name is Going.
yeah, but it's Nick Quach, and they have this YouTube page where they share all these videos. Support KE talent. It's actually very, very funny.
They are so hilarious, and they have all the scenarios that any two people going through a comparative situation are going through, and they're doing such a fantastic job.
Yeah.
Shout out to you guys.
Also, and on to some news that is a bit depressing. I don't know her name. What's her name?
So, unfortunately, there is a South African actress. It is Busi Lurani. That is how you say her name. And she is the star of How to Ruin Christmas, which was on Netflix, a South African show, which was
It was funny, yeah.
hilarious and entertaining. If you're in your 20s and you're going through a quarter life crisis, that is the show for you. Well, we got the unfortunate news that Lucy passed. It dropped, I think, yesterday or the day before that or something. It dropped sometime this week. And her family made the announcement that she's no longer with us. We do not know the cause as of yet, but Lucy is no longer here, which is really sad. She was so funny.
Condolences
So
to
good
her
on that show.
family.
Remember when she wakes up drunk on the
Yeah.
pool and it's like the day of the wedding.
No, it was a very. If you haven't watched it, you should make an effort.
Moving on to Star Sport, which we like and makes us happy. All things fashion. Laura and I are so in love with Anita and Nderu
Let
that
me
I
tell
don't
you,
even think we're
you all
gonna
tried
discuss
to
anyone
crush her.
else.
You tried to crush her, kill her dreams. She showed you no way.
She's above. Me, I feel
She's
people who
above
hate
that.
on Anita are just here.
Imagine
and
they
her,
are.
she's just
They're
filming her
beneath
photo
her.
shoots and living her life.
You are beneath Anita and Nderu.
She did, was it 6 or 7 looks? But they
I
were
don't know, man.
gorgeous.
But the video, I love it. I love it. I love it. I
The
love it.
video
I
is
love it.
everything. Anita, you did like Keeping Up Kardashian's level of production.
Oh, it was
For our
fantastic.
pregnancy photo shoot. So first, let's start congratulating you on the baby before we get
Oh
to
yeah,
the clothes.
there's a baby that inspired
There's
this
genuinely
whole
a baby
thing.
who's on the way. And we're really, really happy for you and all the best in your pregnancy. But girl, the looks.
Can we just agree that Anita and Nderu and Kate are like,
Yeah, they're the top dogs.
they're just here.
Yeah.
And then the rest of us are there, but
Yeah.
they're here.
Yeah.
Wait.
She did so many looks, and I want to start off by talking about 2 that I really, really loved. The first one was a red latex, like mini dress, and I was just like, step on all of us while you're pregnant. She looked so good, and it was also rebellious. You know, here in Africa, there was a pregnant woman, as you heard even from Laura and Huda, unafaa kukaa kwa nyumba yako, usionekane. Eh? But who is Anita? Hair done, makeup did, red latex
Yeah.
on the body. I don't even know how they fitted. I don't know if the dress was sewn on her or how he did it. But girl,
Yeah,
the
fantastic.
second one, beaded dress. It was painted, I think. And then
And then she
just
had
a
those
beaded-
long beads.
Oh,
Oh my god.
girl.
And the black and white.
First of all, shida ni ata inspire watu wengine waende kupata watoto.
This is the problem.
wakifikiri watakuwa
No, no,
kama
no.
Anita.
Ah.
Please,
Please.
step carefully.
Listen, if you are living on a budget like me, some things just let
like-
God handle.
Just like the video.
Have your baby, don't shame them. Akenda shuleni, mama yako alinjali doing stuff, you know, like chill.
I saw a hilarious tweet the other day. They asked how old does a baby have to be for you to have a baby shower? And the reason they were asking is because they said, I never had a baby shower. My mom never had it. And me, I want to look at it. So can I hold it now to celebrate my birth now as a grown adult? Anyway, Anita's also, oh, and her husband was also there
Oh, yeah.
for some of the looks as well. He featured in the video.
I think I only saw one, but yeah.
It was dope. It was dope. The black and white. How do you make a square afro, first of all?
Let me tell you, those are questions we can only ask Lupita, who also was killing it on the gram. I don't know what those pictures were for, but she looked so good. She looked so good, I felt bad.
She was at the Dolce & Gabbana fashion show, and that's what she wore. And she looked amazing. But even when she's just been on the beach dancing in her bikini, I'm here for all of you.
May I feel bad, Lupita, wherever you are, represent for us, but I feel bad.
I was waiting
I'm
for you
so
to say,
jealous.
wherever you are, stay there. Ukikanya ni rough.
Manze, usirudi.
Msukupwa.
Hey, that's why your papa had you in Mexico. He knew this. He knew this. Anyway, guys, that's all the time we had for you today. But of course, we would love to see you next week. And just in case you missed out on you were going somewhere, we're on YouTube.
Yes.
And share with your friends, share with your family.
Please.
Do not share with my mother. This side of me, I don't want her to see. But share with everyone else. Everybody.
Everybody else, head on over to YouTube, go to the KTN Home YouTube page, and you'll see all the past episodes. And follow us as well. You can find me at Sir_Common everywhere.
And you can find me at Mombasa Road. Well, you can find me, but you can't find me, but you can find me.
There you go.
Exactly.
She's street supervising. No, your supervisor always on the camera.
Yeah.
So
I'll
easily.
see you, but you can't see me. Yeah.
Oh, and I'm dressed by Poise Couture. They dressed me for almost all the episodes of the tea that you have watched. And they're just doing good, honey.
Fantastic.
The
So
show
let's
that's-
catch you next week. Same time, same place.